Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you again to the joint at Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is Premier Boxing Champions Showtime Special Edition. Brought to you by Mayweather Promotions, Samson Boxing, Corona, La Cerveza Más Fina, Hard Rock Las Vegas, and Showtime. This is the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the vacant WBC Super Middleweight Championship of the World. This bout sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission. Executive Director Bob Bennett, Chairman Anthony Marnell III, WBC President Mauricio Suleiman, Supervisor in attendance Alberto Guerra. At ringside, the three judges scoring this bout will be Adelaide Bird, Dave Moretti, and Glenn Trowbridge. And in the ring, the man laying the law when the bell sounds, referee Jay Nady. And now, for the people in attendance, to the many more joining us around the world live on Showtime. Let's leave the talk behind. Las Vegas, it's time to shine. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He's wearing black, trimmed with gold. He went in officially at 166 3/4 pounds. His professional record, 18 victories, 1 defeat, 14 of his victories coming by way of KO. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of Baku, Romania, presenting the WBC number 6 ranked contender in the world, Ronald the Thrill Gavril. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. He's wearing red and snakeskin trunks. He went in officially at 167 1/2 pounds. His professional record, 18 victories, no defeats, 17 of his victories coming by way of KO. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, presenting the WBA number 1 and WBC number 4 ranked contender in the world, a Bandera Roja, Benavidez. Once again, referee Jay Nady for instructions.
Please step back.
12 rounds, obey my commands. I want to see your blood button, come on, pull it down. Good luck, touch gloves, let's go to work.
Okay, boys. All right.
Once again, 12 rounds of boxing for the WBC Super
What we want. All right? Let's go get it.
Reach advantage for David Benavidez. Will he use it or go inside?
Rules are the same as they have been our first 2 fights. No standing 8 count, no 3 knockdown rule. Only the referee can stop the fight. This next rule came into play in the last round. Fighter can't be saved with a bell in any round. And of course, the fight becomes official after 4 rounds. That's what happened in our last fight. Set to go, our main event for the World Championship.
I think Raul's right. We saw a lot of boxing so far in this card. Not so much in this fight.
Now, both these guys like to come ahead.
Hey, get this one. Get the stool. Get the stool.
Benavidez prides himself on being an excellent body puncher.
Move that head. Move that head.
Him too, he's 20 years old.
Hey, I need a chair for my other corner, please.
He's savvy way beyond his years, though.
Boy, is he ever. You know, he wants to use the jab, and he thinks he can, if Gavril can come in and make a mistake, that he will be able to take advantage of. But right away, Benavidez starting with that jab.
Well, Gavril cannot be a stationary target. He's got to give him some headroom on the waist. Like I said, he's got to keep turning it, keep circling around him to keep him off balance.
Thank you, sir.
That we can't land, big power shots. You stand right in front of him,
Step in, step in,
that's when
step
you're in
in.
danger with La Bandera Roja, Benavidez.
Eddie Mustafa Muhammad, the legendary
Step in, baby, step in.
Gavril, said he wants him to get inside and turn, use angles when he...
Bien paradito, sigue tirando ese jab, bien paradito ese jab, listo. Listo, buena defensa.
Really throws him his chin. And he gets a lot of snap on that shot.
Double up, double up.
The other thing they want from Gavril is to jab his way out, not just walking.
And Gavril is very close to being right in Benavidez' wheelhouse.
But what I like about Gavril, he's still keeping a tight, nice frame defense. You know, his gloves are up, elbows are in. You know, that protects you a lot from a lot of the big shots that Benavidez is throwing.
And if you're going to be in the pocket, you need to be there.
Yes. Now Benavidez needs to throw.
No te confíes, bien paradito, atrás del jab, atrás del jab.
Elbows, the gloves
Buena distancia, buena
go up the
distancia,
middle
buena distancia.
to open up and create space to land a shot.
Gavril, you can see him trying to pinpoint the body. They're both excellent body punchers.
Yeah, and that could be a real key in this fight.
More tactical round one than we anticipated.
Yes, absolutely.
Benavidez has 9 first-round KOs, and he's usually a blazing starter, but this has been more tactical.
I think he's changed a little bit as he stepped
Buena
up.
distancia, buena distancia.
Fighter's showing some pretty good defense in the first round.
Yes, it's a very good point. 2 sluggers, but they're defending well.
I'm gonna go first. Everybody relax, man. And then put the stool right away. I got it. ¿Cómo te sientes? ¿Bien? Estás haciendo muy bien, muy bien. Sigue tirándome ese jab, está funcionando espectacular. Nomás que tienes que mantener tu distancia, no te me vayas a confiar, ¿ok? Estás haciendo muy bien, ¿ok? ¿Agarra aire? ¿Cómo te sientes? ¿Bien? A mí se me hace muy lento, pero no te me vayas a confiar, ¿ok? Trata de seguir tirando los rectos arriba y nomás de repente hay que empezar a tirar el hígado o la boca del estómago, ¿ok? Bien alerta, las manos arriba.
That's what I told you he wasn't nothing. Keep backing him up with that good jab. Double, triple jab. Hard jab to the body.
Listo, lo mismo, buen jab, y vamos tirando poco a poco, ¿ok? Recto.
He's nothing. I told you he wasn't nothing. Keep that hard jab. Bring them hands back up like you do. No problem.
Muy alto, ¿ok?
Good work, baby. Good work. Let's go.
Both corners saying their man did exactly what they wanted him to do.
So here's a fascinating show stat from round 1. 101 punches combined thrown by the 2 men. 78 were jabs.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, with these two. You'd think we would have seen something different, but they're trying to establish the jab.
Side to side. Up jab. Let's go. Time to work. Let's go. Keep walking forward.
Gavril to jab the body, hard jab to the body. Here, Mustafa Muhammad in this corner. So this guy's not so tough.
Yeah, I agree, and I think Gavril needs to go more, besides the jab, go with hard shots to the body. I don't think Benavidez has ever been tested to the body. You know, try to throw some hard shots there, try to let them steam out. You know, he's a big young kid and he's powerful.
Well, I think that's their game plan, Raul. They think, you know, he's used to knocking.
Keep stepping to the back. Keep stepping, backing him out.
That's one of his strengths.
Come on.
Very well fought fight so far. Both guys having their moments.
Side door. There you go. There we go.
You just can feel somebody's going to land something big.
Yeah. So far the fight has been done in the center of the ring, and to me it looks like whoever comes forward more is going to do the more damage and more impact and probably win the fight.
Bring the hook back.
Yes.
Nice combination by Gavril.
Yes, it was. And now here comes Benavidez.
When Benavidez punches in combination, he is special.
I agree with you, Al. I mean, I think he's one of the better combination punchers that I've seen in a while. I mean, he's creative with the combinations. He puts them well together. And again, you know, he's only 20 years old, so he's got a lot of time to still get better and even learn.
And when you're watching him, you never think of him as a 20-year-old.
Gavril landed a nice left hook downstairs. He's committed to that, but the question is, can he get enough of those in?
Counter left hand from Benavidez. He's covering the gloves of Gavril. There's a combination from Benavidez. Gavril right back.
Again, Gavril, you know, he's staying in there too long. He's got to have a little bit of, like the 5-second rule. Be in there, have a little bit of success, and then get out or turn him. He's got to keep turning them at angles.
He's not using the angles as much as they wanted him to, even though he's having some success.
Left hook to the body.
Benavidez tried that uppercut a moment ago that we talked about before.
Left hook to the body.
That's
that left. That was a right hook to the there, but he's also got a nice left hook to there, but that's the one I'm looking for.
That's what I got you.
And yet Gavril has had his moments. Brick and rock.
Ahora, ¿cómo te sientes? Nomás no te quedes mucho ahí enfrente, ¿ok? Te quito más piso, ¿ok? No te quedes mucho enfrente, ¿ok? ¿Cómo te sientes? ¿Bien? Pásame el bucket. ¿Cómo te sientes? Bien, estás haciendo muy bien, lo estás agarrando muy bien, más no te quedes enfrente de él, ¿ok? No te vas a quedar así enfrente de él, ¿ok? Sí, un poquito más, no hay necesidad. Bloquea, defensa. ¿Cómo te sientes? ¿Agarra aire? Ok, más un poquito más de acción, pero más movimiento de cabeza, un poquito más. Ese es jab, nomás no me abandones el jab, ¿ok?
Several of those punches got home, and that's the point of combination. You might not land everything, but you can get some of it.
Bien cerradito, y ese jab. Ese jab.
This is round 3.
Benavidez's dad, who trains him, has said the most important thing for my son, because he's got all the other tools, is to work on his jab and his defense, because he has all the rest.
I'd say that's a pretty fair statement.
Yeah.
What else? The other thing he has is attitude. He doesn't get his head turned from things outside the ring as his brother did, to be quite frank.
Keep backing him up, Ronald.
Phoenix. He moved originally to Long Beach, now lives in Lake Oswego, Oregon. It's a suburb of Portland.
Nice left hook by Gavril.
He put some good combinations together.
Keep backing him up.
But again, that's the mistake. You cannot make that mistake. You know, like I said, you got to have that success in there for a little bit and get back out. But I just have a feeling that sooner or later he's going to get lured into a toe-to-toe match. I don't want to see Gavril do that because that's not his fight.
The power punch is a demonstration of the slight edge for Benavidez, and a bunch of them thrown by both men.
Benavidez starting to throw more hooks. And those 2 body shots and 2 hooks return from Benavidez.
Gavril is committed to that body work. You like the fact that he knows that's part of his plan. He's not going to stop him. That left hook goes good, but when he does that, Benavidez is countering to the head several times.
Yeah.
This is a professional boxing match, and 2 guys
keep turning, Ronald. Keep turning.
Absolutely.
It's for a world title, so they should be, but they are.
And they're both fighting for the world title for the first time. So they're a lot of emotions, and they want to win the world title.
Keep backing him up, Ronald.
Pressure for both fighters, you know.
Keep backing him up.
Floyd Mayweather's ringside.
Slow it down already. There you go.
Gavril is putting his punches together now, but
yeah, much better.
This is a really good round for him.
Yep. He's a hard worker, and he is dogged. And if you're in front of him, Gavril can make things happen. Elvin Ayala beat him with movement.
3 nice shots, and then he missed an uppercut from Benavidez. Benavidez another hook. Gavril ducks out of the way. Now Benavidez right on top of him. And Gavril just continuing doing what he's done.
The right hand of Benavidez, the kind of wide right hand, is getting it over the left hand of Gavril.
Yeah. again, but that time it went over the back of the head.
This was a Gavril round before, but Benavidez has come back in the last minute. We'll see if it's enough.
Oh, there goes that. Another one.
Body shot, I think, hurt Gavril.
Yes.
Gavril against the ropes takes a deep breath. First time we've seen that.
But he's being smart. He's still giving him some kind of movement, Barry.
Very close round.
Muy bien, agarra aire. Se la boca. Agarra aire. ¿Cómo te sientes? ¿Bien? No hables tanto, agarra la boca. Te voy a dar la agua en la boca.
Water.
¿Cómo te sientes?
Listen, you gotta keep
Ya estás
backing him
haciendo
up
muy
like you're
bien.
doing.
Buena defensa, buena defensa.
Keep backing him up like you're doing.
Buena defensa, buena
Jazz.
defensa.
All right? He's getting tired now, man. All right? He's getting tired.
Buena
Deep
defensa,
breath.
buena defensa.
Deep breath. Deep breath.
Pero
The body shots is tiring him out. But bring your hands back up because he's looking to counter with your left hook. All right?
Listo, agarra aire.
Go right back on him with the good
Nomás no me
jab.
abandones ese jab,
Keep
ok,
digging to
agarra
the
aire,
body.
agarra
He's
aire.
getting tired. The body shots and the jab.
Ese jab. Hay que seguir trabajando
There
ese
you go.
cuerpo.
Come on. We got a full gas tank, right? Let's go, baby.
So we come to round 4. And in Gavril's corner, Eddie Mustafa Muhammad saying the body shots are slowing him down, keep doing the body shots. And yet I thought the single best body shot was thrown by Benavidez.
Yeah, I think in the 4th round, right? Yeah, I think Gavril needs to hurt this kid with some big shots, put some hurt in him to try to get some kind of respect. If not, La Bandera Roja is going to keep coming.
A little blood from the nose of Gavril now.
And Benavidez in the last minute of the last round trying to show stats outlanded Gavril 9-2. He may have stolen that round back. But there's Gavril going downstairs again, and so he's listening to what Eddie Mustafa Muhammad is telling him to do.
And he's getting there with those shots. Now, I haven't seen Benavidez take a backward step, but cumulatively, that could have an effect.
Yeah, they're hoping for that. The one issue I think has been Gavril staying right in the pocket, not taking a step to the left or the right as much as they want them to. Don't you think?
Yes. Like I said, he's got to keep turning. Throw his combinations and turn.
Three-punch combination from Benavidez. And an uppercut.
Ya le sacó la sangre.
So he's standing there too long.
And again, the combination drives Gavril into the ropes. And now Benavidez right on top. A miss with the right hand, left hand of the body, and a good one.
It's a left hook to the liver.
Cuerpo.
The first time he's held that.
Cuerpo.
Goes right back to the body. Now Benavidez just trying to walk him down, broken the nose of Gavril.
Gavril's still throwing combinations. He's in there contesting every second of this fight. But the power of Benavidez, I think, is having some impact on him.
Benavidez is just like a brick wall. You hit him, can't hurt him, and he keeps coming forward.
The right hand again from Benavidez, and it gets Gavril back against the ropes. Right hand is a little short, and Gavril fights off the ropes.
Ronald Gavril wants to join Alicia Butte, Adrian Diacono, Leo Dorn, and Michael Lowe as the other Romanian world champion.
Benavidez keeps going back to that uppercut. He hasn't really gotten there with it at one time that I can recall, but that could be a question of time.
Back him up, Ronald. Back him up.
Nice steady jab by Benavidez.
He's
changing it up now.
Picked up the tempo in this round, too, I think.
Let's go, everybody work.
Benavidez telling Gavril to come.
Time.
That's a tough fight.
Debe. Ponte listo, ¿ok? Ya estamos donde lo queremos, ¿ok? Ponte listo.
Down and relax. Now he's tired as hell. He's tired as hell, right?
Agarra aire. Ponte listo. Estamos haciendo muy bien. Ahora sí, pica.
He's tired as hell. You keep digging to that body. Fast punches. Bring him to the body. Bop, like you're doing. All right? You don't like that.
Agarra.
How you feel? Good? I know you do.
Listo.
Come on, just keep stepping your head with your hands up.
What happened right
Bien paradito, las manos arriba.
Stop from Muhammad,
Yo.
a sign that he says he's getting tired, which is right. Might have just been a ploy by Benavidez.
Manos arriba, no te me confíes.
It might just be, trying to motivate his fighter.
Well, that's his job, to motivate his fighter.
Exactly. But that's where Eddie got that point from, I think.
I haven't seen anything that would indicate to me that Benavidez is tired.
No, I
not at all.
I tend to agree, but I think that's where Eddie was trying to extrapolate from.
Got to keep your fighter motivated no matter what. Even if he's got a big wall in front of him that keeps coming, he hits him with everything. He can't hurt Benavidez so far. We see Benavidez's punches are being more effective, putting more hurt. On Gavril, look at his face.
Keep backing him up, Ronald.
Look at his expressions.
Benavidez's body shots, even though they've been far fewer than Gavril's, they've gotten his attention on a couple of occasions.
Now the punch output, it's fascinating that Benavidez actually has thrown more punches than Gavril. In general, you would have thought Gavril would have to be have a little more volume to win this fight.
Back to the body goes Gavril.
Overhand right.
Benavidez doing a lot of fainting. He did get there with the right hand. Gavril gets out of harm's way. Spins off the ropes. Overhand right from Benavidez that did get there.
It's like a looping up there.
Yeah.
He wings it.
Yeah.
And fast.
Now this fight is a little bit different than the Porky Medina fight. Yes, Benavidez is probably winning virtually all these rounds. He's not down.
Keep backing him up. Keep backing him up, Ronald.
Came back at him and he was, certainly competitive. I think he's dominating this less than the Medina fight.
Well, the reason why is because Gavril's more of a technician fighter.
Yes,
He's a lot more
right.
technical. Yeah. He had a big amateur background. Good point. He's keeping his hands up. He's tight with his defense. He's got to open up that defense. He's got to open up that guard.
One thing too, referring back to what Eddie was talking about, he was saying that Benavidez might be tired. He is breathing through his mouth here in this one.
I think they both are, baby. I think look at Gavril. He's got his mouth open too. You're right.
Keep backing him up. Keep backing him up, Ronnie. Overhand right. Overhand right.
Both men have made it hard on the other man.
Absolutely.
Keep backing him up.
Clearly winning, or it seems so to us.
Touch the body. Don't forget the body.
Of course, that's what he said.
Yes.
Don't forget the body.
Not as much body work from Gavril in this round. He tried to do it. He came upstairs, was trying the gloves of Benavidez. Two jabs and a looping right hand from Benavidez.
Agarra. Aquí nomás,
Get some air.
Pásame el agua,
Give me some water.
Agarra, respira.
Breathe.
Back him up.
Está bien. Hay que ponernos un poquito las pilas, hay que tratar de irnos un poquito agresivo ahorita, nomás que sube las
A
manos,
little bit more
¿ok?
aggressive now.
Buenas combinaciones, ese jab. David, no te me olvides del jab, aquí no se puede por así, hay que apretar un poquito en este round, ¿ok? ¿Cómo te sientes, bien?
How do you feel? Good?
David, don't be afraid to play with your left hand style. He doesn't have no answers for that, okay? Just have fun in there. This is what round is this, boss? 6.
Listo, hay que apretar en este round, ¿ok? Hay que apretar un poquito en este round. Pero las manos arriba, listo.
Body punches landed.
Hold your will on. You ready? Yo, Lou. Get out. Let's go. Keep the jab.
Benavidez, and he's been punchy back.
I would have thought that number would have been higher than 18.
Me too, yeah, in terms of what was landed, but,
This is round 6. And it's interesting, at least on my card, I have it as a kind of a lopsided fight. It was a very lopsided fight, and yet it hasn't really been that lopsided, even though, in my opinion, Benavidez won all the rounds.
yes, that's a good way to put it, because Gavril has made these competitive and interesting rounds, even though in most cases you would think Benavidez would get the nod.
Get back to the body, Ronnie. Get back to the body. Keep going to the body.
The 31-year-old is convinced taking the 20-year-old into deep water and hitting him with body shots will end up winning him this fight.
Keep touching him, Ronnie.
Whether it's true or not is another story, but they believe it.
Come on, hit him one more, Ronnie.
Benavidez not as active in this one. Good shot. Gavril with the combination. Pins Benavidez against the ropes. Pause with 2 punches to the head. Comes right back to the body. Benavidez says, yeah, nothing.
But you know what? Benavidez isn't punching him.
No, he's not.
Keep the jab on him, Ronnie.
His father wanted him to be, put the batteries on and be a lot more busier in this round, put more pressure. He's doing the opposite. He's not going to be too happy in the corner. I wouldn't take any chances like that, putting his hands down. Switching him.
Keep the pressure on him, baby. Keep backing him up. Keep backing him up.
Combination from Gavril gets Benavidez against the ropes. Comes upstairs with the left hand.
Body, body.
The right hand from Gavril. Benavidez misses a right hand. He's covering the gloves.
Back on the jab. Back on the jab.
Pretty good round for Gavril.
Yes, when Benavidez comes forward and makes Gavril go back, he's effective.
And a combination from Gavril. Benavidez into the ropes and gets him with a pretty good right hand.
For the first time, we saw Gavril kind of step to his left, too, where he did use the angle that Eddie Mustafa and Muhammad wanted.
And again, a left hand to the body by Gavril before Benavidez fights off the ropes.
Being very effective there. He went in.
I know.
Came back out. Now he goes back in. Circle him.
There's an uppercut. We've been looking for that all night.
Stop. Box, box, box.
I'm sure that they will tell Benavidez in the corner, stop clowning around.
Muy bien, está haciendo muy bien. Sigue tratando, vamos a tratar de hacer un round igual.
Water, water.
Cerradito,
Get tired. Get tired.
Give some more water, more water, more water.
Right on top. Get tired. Hold your winner.
La otra abre,
Battles from the beginning in round 2, some of the combination punching of Benavidez, but there's the body work of Gavril, which has been in these early rounds, we thought Benavidez was winning most of them, but when Gavril was able to get him against the ropes, he was able to do some damage.
We got him.
As we move into the 5th and 6th round, where Gavril, even though Benavidez still landing big punches, Gavril was able to get some work done, but when Benavidez comes forward like that, he rips those uppercuts, he's very, very effective.
So we start the second half of this fight. Round number 7, we're going 12. It's for the vacant WBC Super Middleweight Championship of the world. Benavidez in the red, Gavril in the black and gold.
Come on, man, come on.
Gavril, good last round.
There you go.
Momentum going. I don't know if it was because
good jab, baby.
Round off, or he was playing around looked to me like he was playing around too much.
Come on, there you go.
It's a world title fight. They didn't have time to play, Barry.
Keep the heat on.
Live and die with this.
There you go.
I had the 5th round even, and I thought Benavidez came back in the 6th with enough to win it. I'm not sure that's the case, but you can score it either way.
Come on, champ, let's go, baby.
Yeah, I totally understand that, and I was headed in that
He's tired. He's tired.
Benavidez rally sidekick.
It's okay, Al, if you disagree with this. I mean, Steve does it all the time.
Yeah, he's
contrary.
Behind the jab, Ronnie. Come on, baby.
He's just more, more confident in his work.
His nose more.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
Keep backing him up, Ronnie.
I didn't have to phrase it that way.
Side door, side door.
I there's Benavidez going downstairs. There's an interesting point. You know, Benavidez has kind of got...
Oh, there goes that left hook to the body.
Exactly.
I've been looking for it. I've been waiting for it.
He's gotten away from that a little bit in the last couple of rounds.
I do think Benavidez is a little bit tired, folks.
Come on, Ronnie. Come on, Ronnie.
But neither man has been 12 rounds in their career. They both have been 10 once, and they're 1-0. So when they get near that 10th round and pass it, they're going to be in no man's land.
It's overhand right there.
Come on, Ronnie, keep backing him up.
Benavidez on the chin. Had his chin up in the air. You better tuck that chin down. Fights high.
Gavril in the corner gets out of there. Gavril staying busy. Good right hand right there. And left hand to the body by Gavril. And right back comes Benavidez. Missed the uppercut. Got there with the right hand earlier. And missed the left hand.
Ronald Gavril has taken the big power punches of Benavidez and not folded. And we're going to find out how this young man deals with that when it happens as we head into these later rounds. Because he had hurt Medina several times during their fight. Gavril hasn't been stunned badly in this fight.
Well, coming up on September 15th, talked about this a little bit earlier. Showtime presents a look at the early days of MMA and the premiere of
Put the towel behind.
You got a full gas tank. Keep backing him up with that good jab and some head movement now. And keep digging to the body now. Both hands to the body, all right?
It didn't matter if he was covered
Both
with
hands to the
blood.
body.
They had
Hold
to
on.
knock him
Both
out to
hands
win.
to the body.
We could
Both
hear
hands,
the
all
ball.
right?
Ya está cansado, nomás no me bajes las manos, no te confíes. Sigue tirando el cuerpo, sigue tirando ese tapo que hace
Come on, we got him. Hold your will on.
Prepara.
Remember what I said? You can see him, right?
Tranquilo,
You
dale
can
con
see him, right?
paciencia.
Let's go.
He won't know what to do.
Let's go.
Listo, agarra ahí. Listo.
Let's go, baby. Let's
Bien
go.
paradito, no me olvides este jab, ¿ok?
Move the chair. Move the chair, man.
So we come to round 8 of this 12-round fight.
Here's a pretty telling statistic from ShowTime.
Keep backing him up, Ronnie.
Benavidez in his previous
There you
6
go.
fights has landed 50% of his power punches, and the power punch is anything but a jab. Tonight, he's landing at 27%. So
Yeah, it tells you a lot.
it does, and that's why even if Benavidez is ahead in this fight, which he may well be, it has not been a walk.
Keep that pressure. There you go. Come on. Side door.
Yep, they're making it easy for him.
Gavril's bringing the fight.
Yeah, he's bringing the fight. He's taking his biggest shots, and he still keeps coming forward. And you know, he's having problems dealing with Gavril's defense too. You know, he keeps saying this. He keeps his hands
Keep backing him up, Ronnie.
straight up. You know, the
Keep backing him
frame
up.
Defense. That's what I call frame defense. Real tight. and
Come on,
close
man.
Defense doesn't allow every shot to get in.
Right in front of you.
Benavidez pushing punches. He's trying
Come
to
on,
set
right in
up
front
the
of you.
right shot, it looks like.
There you go. He's right in front of
He's
you.
blocking a lot of punches, though, Benavidez. That's
is.
very effective.
Come on.
Gavril has been more active in this one.
Come on, champ.
The fighter named Benavidez, from the way he sounded really confident. I don't think he expected this, because he said this guy's looking at me as if,
There you go.
I'm gonna run over him, but I think he's surprised that Gavril is giving him a way better fight.
Well, he said flat out, I'm going to win by knockout. Because you asked him, can you go 12? And he said, yeah, but don't worry, I'm not going to go 12.
Right.
That's right.
Go to the body. Sit down.
Benavidez missing a lot more. The shot's been coming. There's a right hand, left hand behind it. Gavril comes right back.
Ronald Gavril is a blue-collar worker. Let me tell you, he comes with his lunch pail.
Come on, champ. Come on, Ronnie.
Every fight.
Again, his punches still have a lot of crispness and they're getting there.
And he's throwing some very good body punches. And some to the head.
Move your head. Move that head.
You can make a strong case for Gavril in this round.
Keep that jab on him, baby. There you go. Keep it on him. There you go.
Hand left behind it by Gavril. Benavidez comes right back in the combination, but again, I thought very good round for Gavril.
Good work, baby. Good work. Good work.
Muy bien, muy bien. Vamos al 9, ¿ok? Vamos al 9. Agarra
Sit
aire,
down.
agarra aire.
Water.
No están jugando en ese set. Agarra aire.
Open it up.
Listo. ¿Cómo te sientes?
He's tired now.
Hay que
Ronnie,
pisarle un
you
poquito.
gotta step it up. I got your water right here.
Debe, los primeros 30 segundos,
right
los
now?
primeros minutos, quiero que...
Ronnie, he's dead tired.
Quiero que...
Step to him, let your hands go.
Cánsalo,
And bring them hands back up when you let him go.
Unas buenas explosiones. Agarra aire. Mira.
You took his best shot. He don't got nothing left. He don't got nothing left. You go right to him and let your hands go, right? Come on, baby. He don't got nothing left. Come on, man. He got nothing left. Hands up, go right to him, let your hands go. Deep breath.
Bien paradito, bien paradito.
Deep breath.
Yeah, he does.
Keep going to the body. Oh, give it a mouthpiece.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Now we can start working.
Ready? Go.
Ese cuerpo.
You know, Gavril sparred with Jose.
Keep backing him up, Ronald.
Who I mentioned in the top 10 list.
Come on, son.
Fantastic fighter who had that.
He got nothing left.
Where he got disqualified. And they said that was a gift from heaven because we fought one of the toughest 68 pounders in sparring, and he showed us how tough that guy was. That tough sparring is helping Gavril right now.
Most definitely.
You got nothing
Prepárate
left.
tu cuerpo, prepárate para el
Are you
cuerpo.
buying what Eddie Mustafa Muhammad said that he's got nothing left?
No, I wouldn't go that far.
Well, but I mean, I am buying that he already took his hardest shots.
Yes, sure. Yes.
Well, Gavril's working harder in these last couple of rounds.
Otra vez. Prepara.
There you go.
And this is the first fighter Benavidez has fought who has not been hurt by him. Jorge Medina was hurt by him and also knocked out. Doesn't mean he won't hurt him yet, but so far, his big punches have not sent Gavril
Keep the jab on him.
a bad situation.
I have to say, I'm giving Gavril the last 3 rounds.
I give him the last 2 for sure, so yeah.
Come on, Ronnie.
Benavidez.
Come on, champ. Show me you want it, Ronnie. Come on. Walk him down, Ronnie. Walk him down.
It seems like Gavril is fighting with a bigger sense of urgency. Like, he's showing that look at him. He's got him on the ropes. He's working him out the ropes.
And
he wants to win this fight.
His punches are getting there, and Benavidez are being caught in the gloves. Benavidez got there.
There you go. Right back. Good move.
Listo.
Right back on him.
It's interesting. This does wind up in the hands of the judges.
Vamos.
Box.
Taking a real close look at what's going on inside.
Getting shady.
Yeah, it's not the easiest fight to judge.
Keep it up, Ronnie.
Because it's been a lot of back and forth, but
I'll tell you, Eddie Mustafa Muhammad is right. I think he's done. I mean, Benavidez.
Hands up.
Still landing,
but not the same power. Not being as effective.
Pásame más vaselina.
Gavril's beating him to the punch.
Good shot. Come on, Ronnie. Right back on him.
Ya está.
All right, let's go.
First round. A lot of activity, but not much going on from Benavidez, and there's a right hand from Gavril.
That's what I'm talking
Ponle
about.
una toalla encima. Ponle una toalla. Una toalla in the back.
Sit down.
Agarra aire. David,
Good.
en este round ya sí tenemos que trabajar el cuerpo. Vamos a buscar la forma de trabajar ese cuerpo, ¿ok? Más
keep the
cerradito,
pressure
hígado,
on him.
hígado,
Close
hígado,
out,
hígado,
dude.
hígado,
I got your water. On where?
Más
Right
cerradito,
here?
más hígado, cuerpo, cuerpo.
All
David,
right.
bien cerrado, cerrado, cuerpo, los dos
Keep the
lados.
pressure on him like you're doing.
Hay que arriesgarnos
Keep
un
the
poquito,
pressure
pero
on him
bien
like you're
cerradito,
doing.
¿ok?
And give me some jabs. Double jabs. I need some more jabs. You looking real
Le
good,
pegaste
baby.
mucho arriba.
All right,
Si
don't
lo
stop.
está lastimando,
You
pero
fire,
no tanto,
you fire
¿ok?
right back
Este
on.
round, dame puro cuerpo,
All right.
bien cerradito, listo,
You
¿ok?
want this champion?
¿Cómo te
You
sientes?
gotta feel all right.
Cuerpo,
Let's go.
cuerpo, vamos a echar cuerpo, 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 vamos a acabar el cuerpo, ¿ok?
Show him.
Ebra, agarra aire, vamos.
Get some air, get some air.
Bien cerradito y cabeceo, cuerpo.
To the body.
3 more rounds, you're the champion.
David, bien cerradito y cuerpo, cuerpo, cuerpo.
This is round 10. Now let's see if Benavidez heeds his corner. There's a good attack to the body.
Here's an oddity.
Vamos, vamos, vamos. Vamos, vamos, vamos.
The only man to go the distance with Benavidez
Keep backing him up.
has been Azamat
Come on, Ronald.
who had a 2-11-2 record. He went the distance with Benavidez. So Gavril is looking like he wants to do this.
Keep going. Keep backing him up.
Gavril could win this next 3 rounds.
Keep backing him up.
Make it a close fight.
Oh, yeah.
Or might even win the fight.
Vamos, vamos, vamos. Vamos, vamos.
This fight is very to be taken.
Vamos, vamos, vamos. Presión, presión.
Right back,
Bien cerradito,
Ronald.
vamos. Vamos, vamos.
Benavidez, 2 shots.
Defensa, defensa. Defensa, defensa, vamos. Deja que tire, defensa, defensa. Búscalo.
Maturity because
Búscalo,
he's
búscalo.
really not listening to his corner. That's it. I just want you to throw nothing but body shots. Go to the body. He really hasn't got on body language in this round. That's what they asked him for.
Eso. Vamos, vamos.
That was the best left hook Gavril has thrown in this fight. It landed perfectly. Did not hurt Benavidez, but it landed very well.
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Keep the jab going. Keeping them off balance with that.
Bien
Keep
cerradito.
the jab going. Keep
Que
that
tire,
jab
defensa,
going.
defensa.
Well, those are arm punches by Benavidez, I have to say.
Absolutely. I think Benavidez is doing more in this round, but I don't think he's being the least bit effective.
Keep stepping around, Ronnie. Keep stepping around.
Keep touching.
That was an uppercut that did get in.
Gavril keeps working him
Pícale la
down.
boca al estómago.
Well, this fight, as we thought it would be, is very competitive.
It is, and to my surprise, I didn't
Hey,
think it would
vamos.
go 10 rounds.
No,
I don't think none of
Go
us
around, Ronald. Keep going around.
more to go. You
Keep going around.
Was that left hook to liver again?
That's a good shot.
Up on top.
Gavril's done a good job here.
And now he's going backward. And Benavidez going to press the action a little bit here.
They've heard it.
There's that uppercut. Gavril again back to the ropes, extricates himself. Benavidez chases him. Gavril throws a right hand at Gavril. Benavidez misses a left and a right. Look in the nose against
Hey!
all those were caught in the
Vamos,
gloves.
vamos, vamos.
The right hand by Gavril. And Gavril now dishing out the punishment. Another combination.
Gavril was hurt in this round, though, I think.
Una toalla atrás.
That's a man, baby.
Hey, give me a towel in the back.
Sit down.
Give me a towel in the back.
Water, water, water.
Put a towel in the back.
That's how you show him like you're a man.
Ya estamos, ¿ok? A
Good
11
work,
rounds, ¿ok?
Ron.
Ya
Good
estamos.
fucking work, baby.
Déjalo que descansa un poquito con la defensa y luego nos vamos, ¿ok?
I need you to keep rolling inside. When he punches, you got to roll inside. Okay, don't pull back. Roll.
Ya. David, ese cuerpo, ya empezamos a hacer daño al cuerpo. Hay que seguir con el cuerpo, ¿ok?
That's where he held.
Be smart. Box.
There was some other shots that
Let's
they
see
made.
some jab now.
Nomás no te me confíes.
You can box him all day now. All right? You want to be the champion? Now it's the time to end it. Get that
Manos
jab.
arriba, agarra lo más que pueda. ¿Cómo sientes? ¿Condición? Tenemos buena condición. Tenemos muy...
Hey, no. Let me see that jab pumping. Let me see that jab.
So we go to the 11th round. Neither man has been this far before.
¡Ese cuerpo, cuerpo! ¡Defensa, defensa, defensa!
Tell you what, Gavril.
Buena defensa, buena defensa, buena defensa.
He's more well-conditioned
Vamos,
fighter
vamos.
because he took some heavy shots early in the fight. And I think he's coming back in the second half of the fight. I got this fight 96-94.
Come on, Ronnie.
I scored that last round even. I never scored round even. Okay. I think it's Al who got me.
All right, well, hey, I've got a little bit. You know, I went for that 10th round for Benavidez. My score is very similar.
Right there, buddy, right there.
Prepárate, prepárate para el cuerpo.
And listen, you can
Toca cuerpo, toca.
and switch this. So don't go to the bank on that.
Good jab, baby, good jab.
Same as you. Interesting.
Buena defensa, defensa. Look, cánsalo, bien paradito. Bien paradito.
Again, the body
Bien
work of
paradito.
Gavril, and he's gotten off to a very good start here in this round, as he did in the last round. And again, as you pointed out, they've never
Bien paradito.
Keep going around, Ronnie. Keep going around. Keep going around.
You look at it round to round. This is show stats on what they believe has landed by round. And you can see that there have been some that have been dramatically big for one fight, and some very close, like the last couple.
Benavidez starting to open up and get there against Gavril. There's a three-punch combination. Drives Gavril on the ropes. Two left hands and another left hand. Crashing right hand. Best shot of the fight from Benavidez, and that gets Gavril to try to hold on. Benavidez won't let him. Another uppercut, left hand to the body, and a straight right hand, and Gavril still fights back.
Come on, Ronnie, come on.
Benavidez's power did not leave him apparently in this fight, even though he slowed down a bit.
He gets there with wild punches.
Yeah. Well, he's out there.
Yeah, that loop
Come on, Ronnie.
overhand.
Eso.
And that sneaky left hook to the body, and he threw a lot of uppercuts too with the left hand. Yeah.
Will Benavidez punch himself out in the first part of this round? We'll see.
Acá están las tijeras para cortarle. Carlos,
Gavril comes right back to the right.
Carlos, hay que cortarle el tape.
Combination from Benavidez and tie each other up.
Hey, necesito la cuerda en la espalda para ponerle. I need to put some water in the back, okay? Towel, big towel.
These are two tough customers.
Been a heck of a fight.
Beyond tough.
Hey!
Shot with the left hand, backs Gavril up against the ropes once more. Benavidez right on top of him near the end of this round.
Yeah, we're trying to hold on.
Again, Benavidez, two shots, backs Gavril up at the ground.
Big grab for Benavidez.
Agua. Muy bien. Debe. Va muy bien, ¿ok? The towel, I need the towel in the back.
One more round, you the fucking champion. One more round, you the fucking champion.
I need his towel in the back, his back.
One more round, you the fucking
We need
champion.
another water.
Keep rolling inside when you come.
Debe, ya está, ya estamos listos,
Roll inside with your hands up. Here's the drink.
Espérame, Debe, espérame. Debe, hay que echarle ganas.
This is it. One more round, you're world champion. Take a drink.
Agarra el más área que pueda. Todo. Debe, esas manos arriba. Usa un poquito de defensa. Un poquito de defensa y luego vamos a trabajar.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. This is the 12th and final round.
We come to the last 3 minutes of this fight. It's been a war. It's been a terrific fight.
And in the last round, according to show stats, Benavidez threw and landed the most for the fight. 92 thrown, 33 landed. Those are highs for him in the fight.
Amazing.
Keep the jab on him, Ronnie.
Tired warriors here.
Benavidez walking up to him and throwing some big power shots. Did he find that second win? Yeah. I mean, he threw a lot of punches that last round. He's still coming with that intensity.
Body!
He believes in himself, and he believes he can hurt people. And ultimately, he did finally stun Ronald Gavril, but Gavril...
Come on, Ronnie, suck it out!
Oh, yeah. It's Gavril's fighting a really tough fight against a really tough fight. No losers here.
Come on, champ!
And for David Benavidez, what
Come
a
on, Ronnie.
valuable experience if he goes out.
Overhead right! Overhead right!
Like this.
Absolutely.
Come on!
Benavidez still working the body. Now gets him with a couple of other shots there.
Come on, Roddy!
A little short. Slipped in. Uppercut, left hand, right hand.
Gavril has
Uppercut.
Gavril taking
There you go!
big
Shoot
shot.
again!
Fighter will
Left
never
hook,
take
right
these
hand!
shots. This kind of punishment.
Last couple of rounds. All Benavidez.
David Benavidez told us the truth. He was ready to go 12 rounds because these last couple of rounds he's been
Came back. Yeah, he came back. Strong.
Four-punch, five-punch combination from Benavidez with his back to the ropes.
Left hook, Roddy! Left hook! Left hook! There you go! Yes! 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 Let it! Out of the blue! You okay?
Got careless in there. He got confident. He got hit. He got hit again.
And now Gavril has 30 seconds to try to seal the deal. Tried a right hand, got there, but didn't have a lot on it. Benavidez does not appear to be hurt. Double jab from Gavril. Time in the favor of Benavidez. 12, 11, 10 seconds remaining in this fight. Gavril trying to close the deal. Took a right hand from Benavidez. Comes right back. Gets on top of Benavidez. 3 shots in the body and an uppercut. What a fight. That was absolutely as advertised and much more.
Good. That's how we do it. You the fucking champ. You what? Yeah. That's right. That's how you do it.
On both sides. Gavril's corner think they got the world title. The other guys
Walk around. Walk around. Walk around. That's how we do it. Thank you.
Take another look at it. It was no fluke. It was a sharp left hand.
got lazy in there.
That's how we do it.
Para el cinturón, ¿dónde está el cinturón?
Nice. Oh, you just
Bájalo,
ran
quítalo
right
de ahí,
into
quítalo
it.
de ahí, quítalo de ahí.
See it again. See the way Gavril was blocking. He was watching.
Relax, everybody relax. Take it easy. You won the title.
Like a jab,
You the fucking champ.
into the jab.
I was just going to say,
Yeah.
he really sat down with that
Right.
punch.
That was Benavidez squaring himself up and creating the balance.
Okay, está bien.
He made it fascinating with that takedown.
Yeah, he did.
Good job.
So we'll see now. I mean, that did change the complexion of the last
Good work,
round.
guys. Good work. Good work. Good work, champ.
Personally, I don't think so because I thought Benavidez was one. But
Don't tell nobody.
I thought it was a 10-9 round for Gavril because Benavidez had dominated virtually all of that round. But
I agree with you, but I've never seen judges really go by that.
most times not.
Knockdowns, 10.
Now, there you see the ending numbers in which Gavril and Benavidez both were very, very active, which is why this was an exciting and interesting fight with the ultimate edge for Benavidez. The second half of this fight was fascinating to say the least. Gavril had found his sea legs and was landing good body punches and working hard. And in the 10th round, a round that was the longest they had gone, Gavril kept working. They both landed good punches, but once we hit round 11, David Benavidez took control. At least he did for almost all of the last 2 rounds. In round 11, he landed 33 punches, but in round 12, while he was dominating and completely dominating, he did go down for that left hand.
I don't really think Benavidez was ever hurt by that punch, but as you said, he was squared up.
It certainly thickened the plot.
It definitely did that.
Yes.
Definitely did that. So it is in the hands of the judges, and decision to see who is the new WBC Super Middleweight champion. It's the title that was vacated by Badu Jack, who you saw earlier, is here in attendance watching this fight. Really an entertaining fight.
Yes, I mean, it was back and forth. I'll tell you what, I got it 114, 113 for Benavidez, but it could go the other way or even a draw.
I've got a 115, 113
for Benavidez.
But as you said, it was Gavril who forced the fight. He was bringing the fight. I think Benavidez probably won, at least on my card, all of the early rounds.
Yeah, but the first half of the fight, most of it is Benavidez, but then, you know, he lost a lot of the middle, you know, the second half of the fight, then that knockdown, like again, you know, some people might score 10-9 like Al, but I scored a 10-8. A knockdown is a knockdown, even though, you know, Benavidez might have been winning the round, but he got dropped flush. He went down, got back up. It's a knockdown. It counts as a knockdown. It's a 10-8.
Well, we want to remind you that coming up on October 14th, Showtime Championship Boxing presents a triple header, and it'll be Hurd with his first defense, and he faces the former champion. Three great fights on that card. It's coming your way on Showtime Championship Boxing on Saturday, October 14th. Jamal Charlo and Lubin will be in our middle fight, and the fight will get underway. The card, I should say, will get underway with Arislandi Lara and Terrell Gaucher. Gaucher, of course, the American Olympian, but boy, he's got a load to deal with in Arislandi Lara.
Yeah, I mean, he's one of the most avoided defensive fighters in boxing right now because, you know, the Cuban school of boxing is a hard guy to fight and to beat. You know, gave a lot of competitions, you know, he gave a lot of good, tough fights against different fighters, Barry.
All right, so who wins the WBC's version of the Super Middleweight champion? Let's go to the center of the ring right now, and we will find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I read the scorecards, a round of applause for both warriors, please. After 12 rounds of championship action, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Adelaide Bird scores the contest 116-111 for Benavidez. Judge Glenn Trowbridge scores it 116-111 for Gavril. And Judge Dave Moretti scores the contest 117-111 for your winner by split decision. From Phoenix, Arizona, El Bandera Roja, David
decision. Two judges seeing it rather lopsided one way. They both had it 116-111. One judge had it for Benavidez and the other had it for Gavril. And the deciding judge 117-111 for the new champion, David Benavidez. And I will tell you, Ronald Gavril has to walk out of here with his head high. And I'm sure we're going to see him again, and I wouldn't be at all surprised to see him get another shot somewhere down the road. In the meantime, a coming-of-age fight for David Benavidez. He's only 20 years old. He is now the youngest champion in any division currently holding a world title, and that is impressive. Let's go to Al Bernstein right now. He's going to have a chance to talk to both fighters. First with Ronald Gavril. Al, you got it.
All right, well, heated environment here in the ring because clearly a well-contested fight with a split decision. Ronald Gavril, did you feel you won that fight?
For sure. I feel I won the fight. I dominated the fight. So I can say nothing. If the judge see the score, I can say nothing. I can do nothing. Only thing I can do the rematch.
Now, the early rounds, clearly Benavidez did well in it. Did you feel, and you came on in the middle rounds, did you feel like that work in the middle rounds, and he had a good 11th round. Did you feel those middle rounds were the ones that won you the fight?
No, I just protect myself to throw the shots, to miss the shots, to take the power. That's what I'm saying. That's how I do.
Eddie, Eddie Mustafa Muhammad, your trainer, you were telling him to go to the body a lot. You felt Benavidez was tired, although Benavidez came back with a monstrous 11th round. Did you feel the body work was the difference in this fight?
The body work was sufficient enough for us to win the fight. And then the fact that we dropped him showed us that we won the fight. You know?
Would you guys want a rematch in this fight?
Of course, we want a rematch. We'll have him tomorrow if we could.
All right. Well, congratulations on an excellent effort, and it was a great fight for the fans to watch. We're going to try and
messed up for boxing, for the sport of boxing.
Well, let's get David Benavidez in here, and we'll get David over here in just a moment, and he will tell us his viewpoint. The interesting thing was the lopsided nature of the scores, both for David Benavidez, the winner, and for Ronald Gavril in the one scorecard he had. You got off to a blazing start in this fight. Those first 4 or 5 rounds were probably just the way you wanted them to go, but then in the middle rounds, he came back a bit.
No, I did my, well, first of all, let me thank Al Heyman, my promoter, Samson Lukowicz, my team Benavidez, my father, Jose Benavidez, everybody that's been supporting me from the beginning. This means a lot to me. Thank you very much. And I started off to see if I can knock him out. I wanted to see how tough his chin was, I went in there, I didn't get reckless in the first rounds, but then I wanted to work a little bit more on defense, that we're going 12 rounds, my first 12-round fight. And, I heard him that last 4 rounds, I was thinking to myself, I want to close this. But, that could come around and bite me in the ass late in the future. I got a little reckless. I got knocked down. I came back up. I could have won 5 more rounds. But, the dude was a tough fighter. Hats off to him. We got a great fight. Maybe we probably gave the fight of the year.
Well, it was a terrific fight. One of the fascinating things about this fight was in those rounds from 7 through 10 or so, he was making some progress, and they thought that you were tired. And there was some signs that things weren't going perfectly for you. You hit round 11, which you had never been to, and you threw 99 punches. Did you get that reserve from conditioning?
Most of them were power punches, huh?
They were power.
And the last round too, I knew this guy, he was gonna have the most motivation in the world only because it's a title fight. He wanted that title. I wanted a title. I wanted to knock him out. I told him people wasn't gonna knock him out. The dude's he's tough.
What'd you learn about yourself in those? What'd you learn about yourself in this fight? Tested more than you've ever been so far as a young professional. What'd you learn about yourself?
I learned a lot. I learned I need to pace myself. I didn't throw until the point I got gassed. So I said, let's take a break. I took a break when I wanted to. I accelerated when I wanted to. I was very relaxed.
You are the youngest champion in the sport of boxing right now. Your folks are happy about that, as are you. You said to us before the fight, that can only sink in afterwards, but it's pretty extraordinary.
It's amazing, and this fight was tribute to my uncle. He passed away during my training camp, but it's a very amazing feeling. I did this for him, all my people in Phoenix, Arizona. It's an amazing feeling.
Well, congratulations to you, David.
Y le quiero mandar un saludo al especial a toda mi gente de Phoenix, Arizona, California, Nueva York, México y Ecuador. Los quiero mucho.
All right.
Thank you very much.